Hello and welcome back to Grow Your Own. Yesterday I did a video but it didn't come out very well. Today's the 24th, Sunday. Yesterday I come down. I initially was going to do this bay and obviously this bay, but I ended up having to do the potato bay, get the weeds out of that one. I ended up doing the broad bean bay and ended up doing this one. I took the broccoli out because that had gone to seed, and I presume that was about it really for anything off there. I think these are going to probably go to seed as well. The yellow, there's yellow on that one there. Cabbages are looking fine though, looking very fine. Yeah, so I did that bay, and the spring onion bay. Tidied that up a lot. Well, and leek, mainly leeks. I planted some more leeks down there. But yeah, the other one came up. That wasn't doing nothing of that leek, so I'm left that one just to see what happens. I don't think nothing's going to happen. I don't think they're going to ripen and go to seed properly. Yeah, so I've still got to weed this one, but I don't want to get in there and damage anything in there yet. So I think I've worked out I'm not going to be doing at the minute because of the plots isn't ready yet. November I'm going to be putting broad beans in this one, and then hopefully broad beans will go in this one as well. Later in sort of February, late February time. Here we go. Can we capture? Oh no, he's flying off. I was just going to show you there he is. He's hovering around, the dragonfly. Bit of nature again. Yeah, so getting back, as you see, it is a minefield of, I presume, if I'm right, that's called twitch. And you can see here, there's a pile there I've pulled out, there's a pile there I've pulled out, and a pile in there I've pulled out, all from this one little section there. And I've got all that to do yet. I'm hoping not to stay down there too long today because I've got stuff to do at home. But yeah, got to speak to my brother-in-law about getting some more wrapping, but I think it's really only that bay there and that bay there I'm going to really sort of need it for, and to probably cover these ones back over for winter, because I think that area there I'm going to try and do a small polytunnel, only a real small one, just enough to do seeds in, unless a window frame comes up. Not a double glazed one because they are too heavy, just a normal pane glass one come up, and then I'll make a nice size coal frame. But if not, I'll have to try with a polytunnel, which will mean them poles securing up by some wood along the top and the sides, and then the clear plastic that I have in my shed, which I'll just walk over to, which, yes, is going to have to be duct taped together. There's the plastic. It'll have to be duct taped together to get the required effect. The wind will probably rip it apart and then that'll be it, but there we go. At least I've tried cheaply. Sorted this out this morning, getting some bits of rubbish ready. Because the council are going to come down, they're shutting that down for one day to clear a lot of the plots, take the rubbish away. It's October soon, next week time. I've got to pay for the plot. The plot is going to cost me £14.95, I think it is, something like that. A lot of plot owners here, they was on about it yesterday, they're paying like 30 odd but then they have got like 2 or 3 plots. So my main control is getting the weeds down. So I'm gonna have to get some weed killer. Got a compost bin. I don't know where. I'll put that on the other thing that turned up. I think it's from the gentleman over there who's given up. So that's there. Like I said, I was going to have a word with the council, because on another plot that's basically being given up, there's about 6 of them. So my initial idea was to have 2. One has decent sort of vegetation in, maybe 3. If I can get 3, have 3 along here. One could be for grass kippens and vegetation. The other one will be mainly just for weeds. So then I'll find out more information, obviously, because I don't really want to be putting like that stuff there. I don't want to be putting that back on the land, because that's full of twitch and other stuff, so I don't want to be putting that back in the ground. But we'll see what's what. And then I was going to use that to put all my plastics, netting, my cages, the meshes all up there on the roof, what I use. So I thought, instead of having it there, I can then put it in there. You know what I mean? If someone wants to nick some mesh, then it's up to them, innit? But that's all I was going to use that then for. Right, so stop rambling on, and then I can do the pond as well. Wanted to get some more black wrap. See, this is coming back a bit more weedy again. You can do it. So look, molehill. And then I can get the pond redone. Weed all that bit up there. Raspberry bush is doing okay. There was some raspberry bushes back at the back there. I managed to pull them up. Some actually had raspberries on them, but I wasn't going to keep them. They're actually in here, I think. This is probably boring as hell, but there we go. Oh, the bush is there, but I ain't going to dig around for it. Bits sticking out there, look. I don't know. I was getting attacked like anything today because of... Now it's all falling apart. Oh, sorry about the video and off this. That's because I'm trying to do this one-handed. So obviously the video's getting corrupted. Right, mate, that is. A fellow allotment here. All for one and that. Yeah, so still collecting the stones. I'm going to crack on with this now, because if not, I'm not going to get much done. So there'll be another bit on top of this one, okay? Welcome back to Grow Your Own. I'm here today. It's Sunday the 8th? Possibly the 9th, I'm not too sure. Come down to get the grass cut. Weather was damp, and then it decided to drizzle. Not good. But I've got some bits done, so this is just an add-on, obviously what you'll see now from the other bits. So turn it around. Right, as you see, grass is cut. Oh, what was that? What was that? Woohoo! We'll go back to that. Right, cut the lawn. I've got a compost bin here. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video. Someone had gave me this. I don't know who. It just appeared when we had the high winds. My first thought it had blown on air, but it obviously hadn't. So yep, I've got a compost bin. So a shout out to whoever gave me it. I do not know yet. There's all the grass. I'm hoping to acquire some more, because then this will end up being a storage for the bits and bobs the bits of wood, the sheet, and stuff like that, just so it's not taking up room in the shed and making the shed all horrible. As you see, I've got some of the digging done. I've got to start this one, but I've now left it for a little while. I'll probably come down through the week and do a bit more when it stops being crappy. As we can see, I don't know if we can see on this one, if I zoom in, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of weeds. This is like on all of them, but it's what you're going to do, you know what I mean. I'm going to rake over and see what happens. It's like it on all of them. Look. Lots of seeds. It could be all dandelions from here, there's no telling. So this will probably get a quick rake over. I've got a Mr. Mole there, look, making a mountain out of a molehill, you know what I mean. And you can see on the floor there's numerous molehills that I've hit when I've cut the lawn. Sprouts are doing fine. Snails are the thing that's getting in there, look. The snails that's mulling them at the minute now. So I just got to hope nothing else goes bad. Sprout wise, they are there, but obviously they're not going to be ready yet anyway, so got the odd small one down there, but we'll just see what happens really. Let's go inside. There's some rotten leaves. Still ain't got a clue what these are, if these were sprouts or what. There's something there sprouting, but I don't know why they're so late compared to the others. Cabbages here. I don't know if this is going to get any bigger. Don't think it's going to grow any bigger, so I don't know. I might take that today actually, because we ain't got the cabbage at home. So ooh, look at them sprouts. Woohoo, woohoo, getting big. Yeah, I think I'll take that one. Head just got caught on the thing and got water all over my camera. This one, I don't know what's going on with that one either. But yeah, I think I'll take this one. I'll take this one today. That will go with the old Sunday dinner that we'll have. Stick that up there. Yeah, so one cabbage is about, I don't know, a bit bigger than a baseball, I suppose. So yeah, I've done this. The leeks are okay. I just got to remember what sort of size it is to pull them up, you know what I mean. This one's looking good, but I'll leave that one until next time. My broccoli's gone to flower. I don't know. You got a clue why? Oh, look at them! Look at them cabbages. We'll see what happened with them ones. Yeah, going back to this, that's all gone to seed. So I don't know. Any comments, let me know. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm no expert, so any help will do. Just going over here because my bits fell down again. I'm gonna have to tie this on, ain't I, again? Sorry about the camera stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna have to tie that down, so I'll get the video sorted. Right, so yes, I've got a plot there, covered over, plot there, covered over. So they'll have to get done rather quick. I managed to save 2 frogs today, which I put over there right away. Found a strawberry plant, so I planted that there. That all needs weeding as well. I don't know. Plenty to do. Right, getting to this. What have you done? Right, I've had this a while. I've spoke about it a couple of times. I managed to get some metal poles. So all I've done is drive them in to about there. So it's a good kneecap height, and they've gone in about half that as well. The only one is this one, which I had to use a plastic tube and then put cane in the middle of it. So the cane, you can just see probably on the darkness there, the cane's up to there. So this is going to be my little polytunnel. I'm going to be using, it's a plastic that we sometimes have at work, and half the time we throw them away. So I was going to have these, cut them. They're not going to be perfect size, so I'm going to have to literally have strips, duct tape them together both sides so it's double strong, to make my sheeting, which should be fine, you know what I mean. Like I said, it's not going to be a big size. Obviously I'm going to put a bar across the top for roof support, bar across the sides for support as well, and then I've obviously got to build my frame doorway bit as well. But if we stand back, you know what I mean, it's a nice size. It's big enough just to greenhouse my veg, and that's basically all it's for really. I've cut a bit of sheeting down and put down. So obviously once you get it built, you're not going to be able to go in there and cut the grass. So I was going to dig it all over, but I thought, well, if I just chuck that down, that should be good enough. At the back I've left space, because then that's where the tomatoes or cucumber will hopefully go. But yeah, it's as big as I need it. I don't need nothing big, you know what I mean. Like I said, it's just for the seedlings, just to get a bit of warmth in there. Information on a lot of these polytunnels I've seen, on the doors and in the back they have like a mesh section, obviously to let the air through and that, but will that then not get as warm because you're then letting the cold air in, and what the sun's doing to heat it up is being sacrificed? So let me know about that, if it's a thing that you should do just to stop the wind from ripping the sheeting off, or if it's just purely just to let a bit of air in. Yeah, if you leave me some comments or let me know, or any links or anything what'll help me out, that would be great. But yeah, not much is going on obviously because it's that time of year, but like as you see, there's plenty of raking over and weeding and digging I've got to do to get ready for next year. I checked through my seeds. I've got something like 200 odd broad beans. I managed to harvest last year. I managed to harvest I think it was about 120 peas, and broad beans, I'm sure it was about 96 broad beans, which I planted one because one I was told, this is more information I need, one I was told, ooh, that if that's what I've harvested this year, I can't set them. They won't grow or something, I don't know. Because I harvested them in, when would you say, July, September time, I think it was. So I harvest these for planting. And I was also told you've got to use the purple ones for winter. Like I said, if you know more, let me know. You know what I mean? If this is what I've got to use for winter, then fine. But mine were green. They're not purple ones, so I presume they're not winter ones. But I planted one just to see what happens. And look, this is from what did I say? July, September, early September, June, July. No, August. Sorry, I'm wrong. My months are wrong. So it's August, July time, and I planted this just to see. This is a green broad bean, not a purple one, and it's growing. So plenty of root there. Look. I know you can plant these obviously in October and November, which I'll be planting mine in November. I was going to. I might do it a bit earlier. I don't know. But yeah, so a green bean that I grew this year, literally 3 months ago, is growing fine. So I don't know. You tell me. But that's about it for today. The council are going to shut down one day to have a clear up and get rid of lots of rubbish that's on the sites, and hopefully tidy up some of the sites that's been left. But yeah, that's it. So this is the final piece. Good watching.